The Vertebrator Conundrum by Yesha Patel and Miranda. Jim is a human, currently shopping at the local markets with his family. While he's walking past the fish stall, a strange sensation takes over his body. Suddenly, Jim is transformed into a fish. Jim's family is at the other side of the markets, and they are not aware of his transformation. Jim's ability to reason and think, his consciousness, and all his memories are the same. Only his physical demeanour and ability to communicate are stunted. Jim blends in with the other fish at the markets, and it is impossible to tell him apart from the other lifeless creatures. Jim's family perceive him as a fish, as they cannot understand his emotions and feelings. He is of no use to the humans around him, as he is not able to communicate with them. On the other hand, Jim himself is unaware of his new fish body, and does not feel that he has changed. Is Jim still a human, as he perceives himself to be? Or is he now a fish, because that's how everyone else sees him?
This thought experiment highlights a particular problem in philosophical skepticism, which is skepticism about other minds. Unlike skepticism about the real world, here the problem is, how do we know there are other minds? This is prompted by the thought that our experiences, thoughts and feelings are in a radically way subjective. I know my pain only from my own case. And how do I know that other people have pains in the same way and they're not just, say, machines? We believe we can infer, of course, people's pains and feelings from their behaviour and their verbal expression of these things. And this enables us to have a sort of objective element to our experience. Yet the interesting thing about this case is that the natural forms of expressiveness that we have seem to be lacking in the case of Jim, because he's now a fish and he's unable to say how he feels. He's unable to wince or wave his arms around in pain. So it highlights the problem about other minds. We find it difficult to imagine that a fish could have a particular kind of experience in the way that we do.